Good morning, everyone. Generator Coaching. We are a few minutes late because we are trying out a little bit new software, and we are happy to be here with you guys.
We're changing it up, trying something different, and here we go. And you'll find out why we wanted to use this different kind of technology.
Yeah. So today, I think we're talking about why we chose Generator Coaching as our company name. And really, where do we begin?
I know.
Let's hear it.
I have an idea. So, Terry left his position at the Psychology Services Center, I think is what you called your business.
Something like that.
And started Wager Consulting. And, as we started thinking about Wager Consulting, it didn't really fit where we wanted to go. We knew we wanted to be bigger than, I love you, honey, but bigger than just Wager Consulting. So we thought about what can we actually do? What do people want? Because we saw a tribe, we see ourselves growing. We had that vision that it was going to be big, and what would people be able to identify with?
Right, and on the other side of that, Wager is my last name, and so Wager is associated with betting, and so we had a lot of people calling. We had a lot of people calling. How to move this just a little bit. We had a lot of people calling about if we could help them with their betting or whatnot, and that's not what we do. We don't have anything to do with betting. I don't gamble.
I think it was a little different. They say, so what do you do? He's like, well, didn't you read what my name was? We're Wager Consulting. So I help you, and just would fool the crap out of him. If you guys know Terry, he likes to do that.
The other piece is I really didn't want people to feel like they were going to have to bet on their business. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't want to associate Wager with building their business. So if they had to bet, and I played around with, I would be your best bet and things like that. And it didn't flow for me, and it didn't really capture what I really like to help people do, or what we like to help people do, as Christine jumped in with me in this business building adventure.
It's almost been exactly a year that we took this direction, mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about a year, maybe I think it was somewhere around April, May, where we decided Generator, because we were talking about what we really do. And what we really do in the biggest nutshell is we help people generate the business, life, and relationships that they desire. And
we really did want to keep it general because of where we see we're going. Right now our main focus is the coaching and consulting in the business sense. That's where we're at right now. But let's take a step back. We want to, I don't know, Terry's going to do the technical piece, and he's going to share our logo. And we just kind of want to walk you through, because our friend really listened to us as we decided to make what this is. So we're going to start by the Wager Consulting, because that's where it started. And if you look at our logo, which will be popping up shortly, I believe, you'll see what we're talking about. We chose the color green for a few different reasons. One is green. Green means growth. And that's what we help you do. We help you personally grow, professionally, and help your business grow. And what do we help your business grow? Green money. And then the third reason is we're both Irish. We love Irish, and that's green. So that's kind of where green came from. And Pacific Northwest is green, and there's so many other reasons as well. But here is our logo, maybe popping up here.
Almost
so we
done.
Can look at the W. So that's the color choice. And then as you look at it, the W kind of looks like one of the growth charts for business or finances. And it's an arrow cutting through, because that's what we help you do. We help you cut through all the noise in your head.
And we're talking about this W right here in our O on our generator. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's great. And it's actually originally it looked like a sphere. Do you want to talk about the sphere edge?
Yeah. When we were originally doing Wager Consulting, and I feel like I'm not in the screen, when we were talking about Generator, this is the second day that I'm on the edge of the screen. Yeah, but I'm not in the frame. The sphere is about really the wraparound idea of working with all parts of a person, all parts of their business, mind, body, the spiritual nature of things. At the same time, more transformational kind of idea. And I was in this lack of tangible evidence of what you get in working with me at that point. But it was really coming from this idea that it's about the whole person, and it's about the whole of their whole life. And so
their whole world,
their relationships, their business, everything they do, everything they are, and how to make that with the little W always going. It might go up and down, but eventually we go up to success. And that's kind of what I was going for with that. And then as we changed into generator, I really like that idea still. And so we included in the back end of our generator to move you up to the success you're looking for, even though there's peaks and valleys, even though there's kind of different situations happening. We really wanted to focus on that.
And then the other piece, which has become more of our solo logo, is the G at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And that symbolizes a few different things. It's like on a generator, you have that power source that you can pull back on and just explode.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what it is. Some of our friends joke, what's generator? But come on, it's a G. Everybody sees a G, right? And it's also the whole idea of the hypnosis, like the swirl of the hypnosis, because Terry's a certified hypnosis stage guy.
I'm a stage hypnotist. And so we wanted something that had a little pizzazz, a little oomph behind it at the same time. And really
a lot of it is the unconscious, right?
Right. And most of anybody's blocks in their business, we might see that it's something in our business. We can't get leads, or we can't get sales, we're not converting, whatever the problem is, but it's really an internal game kind of thing. Our inner game is messed up, and we have hypnotized ourselves into believing that it's some other problem than us. And so when we get that all straightened out, and when this goes back even further, I don't know if you know it, but I used to work in a prison, and I know you know that part, but I'd talk to the kids and they'd be like, "Oh man, you're spinning me up." And I was like, "No, actually, I'm not spinning you up. I'm unspinning you, and I'm getting you straight." And so that's kind of the idea of, in the beginning, you're a little bit spun up. And what we help you do is start to generate the life and the business and the relationships that you desire by getting you straight and moving forward on that path that you're looking for.
And I mean, just looking at it, why is it not just coaching? Why is it just not consulting? Because what we do is we're really a blend of the two. Like the coaching is a component of what you get when you're having the consulting piece. So it's not coaching or consulting. We really combine the two as we work with our clients.
Right. One of the things I think about, and there's all kinds of different people, and if you talk to coaches, they're going to talk about why coaches are good, and the different disciplines are not as good or are different in some way. And I really, I've been a therapist, I've been a consultant, I've been a coach, and so those things to me are somewhat different, and at the same time very similar in roles. But for me, really, the consulting is all about looking at somebody's business, looking at somebody's life or relationships, and coming in and being that voice of reason, being that voice of strategy and how to make changes and create a different thing. And so it's really the strategy side. The coaching is really, for me, the inner game. It's also about how to put this all together. And so I couldn't see myself as not a consultant, and I couldn't see myself as only a coach. And so we went with both of them, because really they have different roles, and we work with people to really understand them as an entity themselves, and as their business as an entity, as their relationship as an entity. And we're consulting with them on what they really want and how to go about getting it.
Yeah, that sums it up. I mean, people, to get what you really want in life, you're going to have to make some changes. I mean, you're going to want to make some changes because you know what those things are that are going to get you moving forward. Well, we're that power source that get you going. I mean, we're the accelerators. We're there to get you going and get you the plan, as well as like fill that gap between your plan and like the implementation. That's where the coaching piece comes in. We help you with your plan. A lot of our clients already know where they want to get. They're just not getting there as fast without our help. And then, it's that we're that power source. So, and we have the community that people are looking for. I mean, you become a generator of whatever you want to have in your life, that transformation, that new perspective, the growth you're looking for.
And I really think that is the idea of generating is really important to me because a lot of people think about, and we work with some investors that talk about finding deals and people who are in small businesses that want to build their business. But a lot of people end up having this idea of, I hope it works, or I hope it starts to grow, or I hope things happen for them. And for me, it's not about hope, and it's not about that type of thing. It's really about having a plan and generating your results by taking the right action. And when you have something happen and it doesn't work, to go back and do a different action that generates the results you're looking for. And so it's really about taking ownership that your growth is all about you.
Yeah. And it's us teaming with you to get the growth and generate the business relationships in life that you desire. I mean, that's our main tagline. So we've loved being here with you and kind of giving you some background of why we're generators and like what's going on in our logo. And you'll be seeing our programs are generate productivity, generate sales system, and generate so many things, because that's what you get with us, are so many things that you're not going to find other places.
Right. And so if you are looking to generate something different in your life, find us on Facebook, call us, email us, info@generatorcoaching.com.
There's a calendar link right in there. You schedule yourself and we'll get on the phone with you.
Yeah, we would love to help you generate the life that you'd want.
All right, take care, you guys. We've got our 10:30 calling us. See you soon.
Have a good day, everybody.